for the last time because I didn't realize I had to play hide and seek with Konohamaru like 7 times in order to progress the story.
And who really suffered for that?
Anyone who watched the last episode, really.
Me.
Yes, you did, but it's not about you, it's about the fans who didn't watch the last episode.
That's why you insist I be here.
Yeah. Well, it's not torture if you're not here, dude. It's not them being tortured, it's you. I feel like we made that pretty clear last episode.
No.
No? Okay. Well, anyways, in order to help things go a little more smoothly, off-camera hours, I went and did a ton of... I just replayed one mission like over and over and got 350 XP for missions. So now I should be able to reasonably do the story missions in a pretty consistent, without any fluff in there. I English well, yes. Anyways, now we get to start the tuning exam arc, and I assume you know nothing about that.
No.
Translation, we're going to see if we can become the next level ninja. And they're probably going to do very little explaining, but this means something. Let's go. Oh, we started off with the Forest of Death.
There's so many trees. So many trees.
Yeah, so many, like all the trees. The trees are going to start to try to hunt us down, and with giant stick spears and shit.
Please tell me that's not a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
Oh, thank you.
There are a lot of snakes in the anime, though, but I don't think they're going to bother.
Well, they're not alive trees, so, I mean, that doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But, yeah, anyways, yeah, let's just see what the game shows us, then I'll explain it to you if it's needed.
The tuning exam begins!
I think we're just meaning to begin the exam shit. Yep, I get how this works.
Come on, guys!
We've only done this task how many times?
Actually, I don't do the... there weren't a lot of missions related to this one during my grinding session. I got both of them, I guess. Hooray! Come on. Grab the thing. Thank you. I just break through a tree. You keep saying that, yet you don't go anywhere. And then some dark shit's gonna happen to Sasuke later, and Sakura's gonna have to cut her hair. Oh, okay, here we are. I actually didn't watch this part of the anime, so I'm not gonna be able to explain to you what's happening right now.
Oh, goody.
Hooray, confusion. I do know that this is a bad guy named Orochimaru. And I do know he, like, gives Sasuke the worst kiss on the neck possible, and...
Worst as in he clearly doesn't know what he's doing, or
that
worse
one,
than
yes.
gross?
Both. We'll go with both. Oh, okay. I guess we're not going to touch on what happened.
So now I'm even more confused.
Mission success!
Plus that I got some exploding mushrooms.
Nice.
It's Naruto, Tony. It's Naruto. And there's a mission. Yep, there's a mission going on. When did I say I was good at this game, Gilby?
Nobody said you were good.
Okay. Just as long as we're clear on that. I'm still going to collect the obscure mission or two, though, in between things. Think of it like the Naruto commercial break you watched when
But
you were
we
young.
just started.
And this... Nope, it's her. Okay, good. Anyways. I don't know if this game has missable missions, but I'm just going to assume that that's always a possibility, so I'm just going to do that. Making good progress through the forest, however, something unimaginable happened. We were attacked by a mysterious ninja called Orochimaru. Sasuke was totally outclassed and could do nothing but shiver, but Naruto recklessly stood up to Orochimaru. Fulfill battle conditions. Translation, don't die. Which, I think I know a thing about not dying.
Well, I mean...
What? I forgot what I literally forgot what I just said. What happened?
You know a thing or two about not dying?
I mean, yeah, I'm talking right now.
You all can't see the look I'm giving him.
And no one can.
No good ninja in the forest of death.
Yep, that's a title. Win the battle in a state where awakening mode is not possible. Do we get like some plot relevance where he's just like, I'm gonna bite you, and I'm like, no. Where's my pedophile whistle?
We're never gonna surrender.
The weakest pup will get no mercy from me if he is my opponent.
This world class
Let's fight.
voice acting. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My theory is that those giant fireballs on the side next to my character's head is something that gives me increased attack power with this jutsu in particular. So, yeah, that was a health bar gone.
The power of Naruto ass KOing your opponent.
Are you implanted just farted in his face?
Your secondary ass just implanted into his face during KO.
It's called air teabagging, and it is awesome.
Let's agree to disagree.
I am God.
That means I'm after what I want.
Oh, beautiful loading screen. It feels like it's only been 10 seconds since I last saw you.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Maybe because my sense of time is shit.
You're not wrong. Oh my god, that belly jiggle.
I didn't see it.
You missed it as he turned. It was incredible.
Well, that's what happens when you have a kid whose entire diet is based upon... Yes, I get it. His entire diet is based entirely upon ramen. Okay, I should have just gotten a black flour, meaning I should be able to make the floral ramen. Nope, I lost the purple flour at some point. Mushroom. I lost all the recovery mushrooms too. I don't have any spring water. I didn't get an egg.
Just go to the grocery store like any human being.
But I'm a poor orphan. There are no grocery stores strictly for orphans.
Poor orphan, you kick the ass of individuals. Why not take their money too?
Because then that'd be mugging, and that's wrong.
Oh, but being this overcompetent, very low-skilled ninja is okay.
Yes. Countdown to disqualification. Orochimaru imprinted a curse mark on Sasuke and then yeah, no, they're not going to give us any cutscenes. We just have to read the story. Everyone's favorite Let's Play, reading. Naruto seems that things were getting quiet, but the exam time limit was approaching with no time to rest. Naruto team set up for the tower. So, I assume you don't want to hear the backstory. I'm going to give it to you anyways. During the tuning exam, this is the first exam. we're trying to get two scrolls, the Earth Scroll and the Heaven Scroll. And we have to get both of them and get to a tower at the center of the forest, is what the anime did. And they are skipping over that shit. And now we have to run, jumping across trees again.
Trees!
I know, right? Like when someone looked at the anime and said, you know what? I know if the fans want to play. And then the rest of the development team was like, oh yeah, we know what you're talking about. And then the guy who originally brought up the concept walks in the room and was like, hey guys, is this a tree jumping simulator? I meant the battles, you dickwads.
Countdown to disqualification. Race through the forest of death and break through.
But they already had so much work done, so they just decided to scatter it across the
So is the entirety of this place the forest of death?
Yes.
Or is it just this little section?
It's a giant... Well, you mean the forest that the village Hidden Leaves is surrounded by?
Correct.
No, I think that's just a small section. It has gates and everything. I think the rest of it is
Just
gated.
about to say, anybody who settles in the middle of the forest of death ought to hate themselves.
Clearly doesn't have appreciation for life, I guess. Oh, I was hoping I could break through that tree. Oh, that's a bomb. Why are they putting bombs in the middle of my forest of death?
Of death.
Shut up. That was a bomb, too. Okay, well, this is going about as well as I was thinking it might.
Stop sucking.
Don't worry, we still have 30 seconds.
We're nowhere near where we need to be.
I'm making progress. And I just broke through a tree. And there we go.
This game is way too lenient on you. You took like a 3-second nap after hitting a bomb.
Well, that's what happens when you get blown up. You just sit down and you sleep it off.
So, what is the significance of this tower?
This is where we're supposed to go with the two scrolls once we collected them. And to get the two scrolls, we had to go through this emotional journey of suffering, almost dying, understanding ourselves, and Sakura giving up on her dreams of having long hair and cutting them for the sake of completing the mission.
Which we're skipping.
We lost a lot of... I'm saying we're not getting any character development in this, is what I am basically saying.
Mission success.
On the other hand, plus side, we're skipping a lot of fluff and recaps that we would normally get with the anime anyways. So, you take the good with the bad.
Like, I'm pretty certain I've just gone through like 2 to 3 episodes in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the beauty of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.
This is not beautiful. Let me clarify. This is just Tree Simulator.
Yeah, this is True Simulator. Anyways, now that we passed that exam, we go for the next thing, which is like the gauntlet thing, where we just have single characters fighting single characters in a preliminary fight thing, and people can die and shit and stuff.
That's quite the brutal exam.
And now we're going through the match with Sakura versus her friend Ino, who were childhood friends who both want to date Sasuke, so now they hate each other. But they have to go through this reconciliation, and then they'll become friends through this fight and shit. And that's what this is supposed to symbolize.
We get cherries, it's payment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They also skip over the fact that the curse mark started taking effect on Sasuke. And he wasn't allowed to use any jutsu for fear of activating the mark. So there was actually some tension there. But Sakura beating that catfight. We need catfight for this. What?
What does the mark do? That was kind of...
like the less his will, there's like a small little mark on it. The mark will spread, kind of filling him with like a dark energy.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm emo now. And then he starts beating the ever-loving fuck out of people. And then people are like, remember who you are. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm a good guy. And then the marks recede back to where it originally came from. And then he regains his sanity for a little. I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Oh, I understand, and that's the problem. This is so stupid.
I'm probably not doing it any justice with my description, if I'm being honest.
I don't have to tell you folks twice. That was stupid.
The last exam before the finals.
Can anyone even hear me?
Eno, the
I never checked that, actually, now I think about that. You may have just been talking by yourself this entire time. There you go. Keep track, make sure.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear me, okay. If anyone comments, I'm going to have you look at my phone for things. Oh, the enemy gets increased attack power, that's going to be lovely. I've never used Sakura before, so this is probably going to be rough.
No contest! Don't get cocky, you crybaby Sakura!
Let's fight.
I'm sorry, how did she pronounce it?
Crybaby?
No, Sakura?
Sakura, I don't know.
It sounded like she was choking on her tongue.
Ooh. Yep. Come and get me. Come and get me.
I don't think they're stupid. A giant woman.
That's her internal voice, I think. But apparently I can use it to smash people.
I'm so okay with it. Ow!
Yeah, no, that was painful. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, come on, give me. Damn it.
Seems like I got a little stronger.
So
They seem like they got a little more dead.
So, I think we both lose in that match in the anime.
In the anime? Okay,
Yeah.
nobody gets crushed by a giant spike ball. We're clarifying.
No, I don't think anyone gets crushed by a giant. I think that's a game taking liberties to be a game.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Naruto opening. Ta-doo! Sakura. Hey, look! Spike ball drops in him. The episode lasts like 3 seconds. Ending scene plays. You didn't do anything. There's got a cherry. Is there like a cherry ramen? It's got a diorama base. Some treasure boxes, but no real missions. Make me cherry ramen.
Sounds disgusting.
It does, but why would they have it if it wasn't a thing?
I don't know who else would need cherries, but okay.
I don't know either. Well, nothing important to do on the map besides maybe collect some scrolls, but I don't need scrolls. End up knocking each other out. There we go. And the tuning exam preliminaries move on to the next battle. 10-10 versus Tamari on of the sand. Would 10-10's ninja tools stand up against the power of Master Wind Manipulator Tamari and her fans? There we go. I want you to read the next one in your narrator voice, because apparently that's what they want.
That's what who wants?
That's what I want.
Ninja tools and whirlwinds. Clash of a kunoichi rivalry.
I like to imagine in between these, the voice actor just took a sip of tea. He was like, oh, why do I have to use that shitty voice?
Paycheck.
Oh yeah, that's right. Continues to sip tea. Hope you like this field. We're going to be dealing with it for a little while.
Real quick.
Yep, that was mouth
I'll
sinking.
play with you just to kill time.
Yep, that was also mouth sinking. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Just to emphasize, in the anime, I couldn't even touch this girl. Yeah, pretty much.
So many sharp objects. Yes.
For the rain of steel. That didn't take much. Oh, here you are.
I don't think there's a better way I could have ended that.
Now.
Besides maybe using the ultimate jutsu, but
Conditions fulfilled.
that's fine. Just to emphasize, I lose in the anime. You probably already
We
figured
wouldn't
that
know
out.
that unless we had seen cinematics.
Yeah,
Taking shots at you game creators.
yeah. How dare you make a game and not give us cutscenes?
But instead we get these
I'm
2
great.
to 5 minute loading screens.
Yep, and these little words telling us exactly what we should be feeling and what
Mission
happened.
success.
Blue flower. Can I get a purple flower so I can make...
Nah.
Is there like a new mission? And I don't care. Just keep adding stuff to it, I'll collect it eventually. Managed to drive Tamari into a corner, but in the end, Tamari was a stronger ninja. Her counterattack decided 10's lost. There was no counterattack. She just couldn't hit her. Next match, where Naruto finally got his chance in the spotlight, his opponent, fellow ninja Kiba. To counter this particular attack, Kiba and his ninja hound Akamaru. By the way, he has a dog that also likes to attack people. Naruto would need to come up with clever tactics of his own. And I just realized I asked you to read this, but oh
Yeah.
well.
Congrats.
Shut up.
Ooh, recovery mushrooms.
Ah, the three of the 6 that I need to make the next mushroom.
Make a competition between an
It's also hard for Naruto because I think he also got like a curse thing put on him that limits his chakra use.
What's that?
During the fight with Orochimaru, I think Naruto also got something put on his... a curse put on him. It's where he couldn't control his chakra as well as he used to be able to, so that means he needs to exert more chakra to do the same thing he could do before, which makes fights harder.
Now, they were both referred to as leaf ninjas. What does that mean?
If you look at their headbands, they have the leaf ninja symbol.
I'm not gonna lose to you.
I just thought that was a bird.
That's supposed to be a leaf, I'm
Blows
pretty sure.
enough to take you out. Let's fight.
Okay, so that has some range. So another thing that they decided not to animate for this is he was actually kicking my ass in the anime.
Okay.
And the only way I was able to get the upper hand, get him to stop attacking me long enough to do my jutsu, because, you know, my jutsus were harder to perform because I couldn't control my chakra. The only way I was able to get the upper hand was he tried to go for an attack behind me, and then I let one rip right in front of his face.
I'm sorry. Did I hear that right?
Yes, you heard that right. I beef stewed the man.
You beef stewed the man.
And because he had taken a pill that enhanced all of his physical ability, he did that.
So,
that increased his nose sensitivity by 1,000.
I'm sorry,
Meaning that
it's okay to take these tests while medicated?
yes, because it's part of a ninja's arsenal, as the
I mean, in that case, cyanide.
yeah right. So he was so overwhelmed by the smell that he had to hold his nose to try to do something, and then I summoned a ton of ninjas and kicked him into the air, and he was like, "Oh God, that kick, that really hurt." And then he decided to be down after 1 or 2 punches.
I laugh, but I'm dying inside. I hate this.
Again, I'm not doing the series justice. I'm just giving you the Alex Cody terrible Cliff Notes version of what happened.
I feel like you're giving it some form of justice by making sure I don't sit through 30 minutes of it.
No, that's the entire reason I'm doing this, so that you don't have to sit through.
We've
just skipped about 6 hours worth of anime by doing this.
Mission success.
But I want you to understand, I could have gone my whole life not looking at anything Naruto related.
Yeah, you could have.
But here I am.
Ooh, there's a new mission person. Never mind. That was a fucking lie.
What?
Oh. Nope. Hello, person. Ooh, it's Hinata. Oh, yeah, I fired in his face not too long ago. His name was Akamaru.
That's not something you tell someone in just standard conversation, though.
I mean, why not?
I want to explain why not, but I also feel like you should already know the answer to that. So.
I mean, maybe.
That makes me
I always forget about the goddamn roof. Wait, yeah, no, this is the place. Maybe? Yeah, no, this is the place. Hey, buddy, give me the thing. Nope, still sold out. Well, now you can read this next one. And make sure to be dramatic.
As the hall erupted with chatter at Naruto's victory, 2 more names were called, both from the same distinguished Hidden Leaf Village family. The Hyuga clan, Hinata of the head family, versus Neji of the branch family, both users of the Gentle Fist. In the face of Neji's overwhelming power, Hinata's loss seemed certain, but she stood up to him undaunted.
So you're not going to get the background story of this probably, but we'll see what happens. Neji's kind of resentful that he's a branch family thing.
I'd be resentful just for the sake that my name was Neji.
I assume that's more common in Japan. Or
I've never heard that name.
And its Gentle Fist is kind of a weird thing because they actually hit each other with their palms.
Duel among the clan.
Oh yeah, that and Neji's father was killed in place of my father instead, so...
That might make me a little resentful, yeah.
So that's part of the reason. And he's all about, oh, we are bound by destiny, and I'm like, no, destiny's what I choose to be, blah, 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 blah. It's emotional, damn it.
I'll teach you reality. Let's fight!
Why are we on it? What? Someone explain to me what's going on.
I'm on a wall.
I get that, but why? What did I miss?
Because I think I hit him against the wall, and that's why I wanted to do that.
And then just decided, oh, let's continue the fight up here. I see.
Okay, I'm actually incapable of doing an ultimate jutsu.
If I try hard, I can do it.
Oh yeah, and she almost dies during the match.
Huh.
Conditions
Yep.
fulfilled.
Oh yeah, I should have read the battle conditions. The state of ultimate jutsu being unusable.
For shame.
Yeah. But yeah, their whole deal is they're able to. Apparently, there are points on the human body that are called chakra points that they have the ability to see with their eyes and poke to shut them off, and then they can use their chakra and push it into your body to damage your vital organs directly.
Huh.
Yep.
Mission
So she almost dies as a result. Secret skulls.
We got our shrooms.
Damn right.
Yo.
Oh, I love that yo guy. Rampaging sand. Okay. You want to read this one?
Do I? No. Are you gonna ask that I do so? Probably.
You fucking wizard.
It's my
Hey,
name.
Gilby, I have a job for you. Well, go on.
Oh, so I am reading it.
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
The match continued with Hinata launching attack after attack, but Neji seized an opening and successfully defeated her. And with that, the preliminaries were finally at the last match. Rock Lee. Is that just
That's his name. Yep, his first name is Rock. His last name is Lee.
okay?
That, or if I understand Japanese names correctly, the last name goes first. So his name
It's
might.
like Bruce Lee had a child with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I'm not okay with that.
Oh, you're gonna hate its design then. Let's keep going.
And Gaira of the Sand.
Yeah. It's Gara.
How would I know that, Alex?
Like how two O's make the oo, two A's make the ah.
I'll keep that in mind. A specialist in sand technique. That's okay. Gara
Yep.
kept his body protected at all times by a wall of sand. Could Lee's taijutsu possibly break through? Question mark.
There we go. Anyways, they're giving us. They left out some information, mainly that Gara carries around sand with him in a giant jar on his back, and he has gone on a few A rank missions, S rank missions, which are supposed to be reserved for only the Hokage, Kazekage, whatever they're called, and has gotten through all of them without losing a drop of blood or getting hit once. So they built him up to be a badass, or a freak of nature. He also can't sleep at night. Let's go.
Rampage of sand and a river of emotion.
Oh, I can guarantee there's not going to be a motion, guys. Win the battle with the enemy's defense power high. Yeah, that's his whole thing. He's very defensive. Like, the sand will literally rush to defend him. You can't hit him through the sand, usually. Of course, it's a video game, so I can easily do that.
Oh my.
Yep.
You look like a me character abomination.
That is so accurate. And Lee's thing is that he's fast.
Even sounds like what I imagine a default me character would sound like in English.
Yeah, get right in on that. Was that a headbutt? That was a headbutt. He's stuck at the landing. 10 points.
I have yet to see a single drop of sand.
Well, I haven't actually let him attack yet.
I know, I'm just saying, I came to this very disappointed. Holy shit. Okay, I am immune. Don't let him touch me. What the hell?
That was just like every shitty 80s, 90s movie ever. Like, fighting kung fu movie.
I think that's the equivalent of
I think this match also lasted 1 or 2 episodes, so you'd be there for 40 minutes to an hour watching this.
Conditions fulfilled.
Well then.
He also wears a green skin-tight suit, and I don't like that, but that's just me personally. And the leg warmers. What is this, the 80s?
I already made this reference, yes.
Mission accomplished!
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm just saying, he's very
Mission
80s-esque.
Yep. At least I got a motherfucking apple.
We got 3.
Mission information characters appeared on the stage with the mark on the map to track them down. Okay, here is one. I'm gonna go visit. Well, that didn't go very far. I drowned. Game over. This is how it ends for Naruto Uzumaki.
Ish.
Okay, what are we? Okay, well. That is clear. That is a. I don't know what happened either. Okay.
Death from above.
My mission is to make them rest and not train. Is that what I'm getting from this? Oh yeah, I don't have to move anywhere. I can just do mission training. Doesn't it feel like we're actually making progress, Gilby?
Yeah, it does. And
Somewhere.
I don't have to witness you play hide and seek with a small child.
Yes, I did that all off screen for your convenience. The conclusion of a splendid battle exhausted his energy, and Gaara broke his legs irreparably. So now...
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Sandboy just got tired of it all and just busted his legs?
Oh yeah, no, he gave him a run for his money by, like, kicking him so fast, around the stage so fast that the sand couldn't actually keep up to protect him. And then he finished, and it turned out that he had somehow vanished within his sand, and that what he was actually beating the ever-living crap out was like a sand shell or something of that nature.
Okay.
And then he was like, I'm sick of your shit. And then he just like barrages him with sand, breaks one of his legs and some parts of his hand to the point where he can't walk without crutches anymore. And the muscle deterioration is so bad that he might be out of active duty.
Wow.
But Gar still won, so he gets to keep going with the competition because you can kill your opponents during these exams.
I mean, I get that, but still, knowing the skill that you have, there has to be some form of restraint.
Not when you piss him off, and he's very tired all the time because, as I told you, he never sleeps.
That's all on him. I really don't feel bad in that regard.
There's a reason, but I'm going to hope that the thing will actually tell us that. With the preliminaries over at last, the remaining Genin were granted a period of rest before the finals. That's a month of rest and training that they can do.
Huh.
Naruto is about to throw himself back into training when suddenly there is one of the legendary Sannin, Jiraiya. He's a pervert, but he also has the ability to magically summon Toad.
What's a Sannin?
I don't fucking know. I'm kidding. The Sannin, I'm not sure what the term itself means. I know by legendary Sannin they refer to 3 ninja who were trained by the third Hokage.
Okay.
Orochimaru is another one of them. That weird white-ass pasty motherfucker with the long hair and the fucking eyeliner.
Okay.
The guy I fought in the forest.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. He said he was here to train Naruto in chakra control. And the training was very difficult because there was something messing with my chakra flow because of the curse. But Jiraiya fixes that and releases that seal.
Creation of a mismatched pair. Enter Jiraiya, the legendary Toad Sage.
The only reason I get him to train me is because I turn into a woman for him on occasion. What?
Alright, let's go!
I don't have words.
Yeah, that's about as fucked as stuff as it sounds. Out of context, everything I'm saying sounds horrible.
Oh, really? Because even with context, I'd say it's pretty fucking horrible.
You had to be there.
I assure you that was not anything I needed to be around for.
Yeah, it's probably that, honestly.
I can say the same thing about this entire series.
Thank God I never hit a branch. I don't think I would have gotten to the top otherwise.
That's my skill talking.
But yeah, I was being trained by this other guy who I defeated by turning into a girl. He defeated that guy while peeking at the woman's bath, and then I was like, hey, you killed my teacher. Now you have to train me. And he's like, bug off, kid. And then it's like, here's a watermelon. He's like, I'm going to train you.
So, is turning into a woman just a casual ability he has?
Yeah, he invented it.
He invented it?
Yeah. I believe he's 14 years old. Boy, invented the ability to turn himself into a woman.
You understand this implies that he himself used jutsu to craft what he sees as the perfect woman for him to form into.
Probably, but it's just an illusion. It's not like he actually has the body parts.
Still.
Mission success.
I don't know what you want me to say about it. It's just a thing that happens.
Yo.
We may not all be better for it, but it's a thing that happens. After Naruto accomplished his chakra-controlled training, Jiraiya taught him the summoning jutsu. However, summoning jutsu requires control of vast amounts of chakra. In order to prove Naruto's chakra, Jiraiya set up a match for him. That's not what happened. He pushed me into a pit and told me, "Good luck, buddy." Either you summon someone or you die. And I was like, "Oh God, I'll summon something."
I mean, that's one way to learn.
Yep. He was trying to teach me how to get the Nine-Tailed Fox stuff. That, or I'm skipping ahead, and they're actually going to do that in this, but I doubt it.
Are we just continually calling him Pervy Sage?
Yep, his name. That's our name for him. His name is Pervy Sage. He calls himself the Toad Sage Jiraiya, but he's also a pervert, so Pervy Sage works. One with at least 30% chakra remaining. You can summon toads. Did I say that yet?
No. You failed to mention that.
Right. Let me show you what I can do.
Well, well, let's see what you've got.
I can jump. That's at least 30%, right?
Yeah. Counting's never been good, so we're gonna find out.
It's based on a gauge.
Last one. I'm gonna get
Yeah, I think I won.
stronger and stronger.
There we go.
Conditions fulfilled.
Really pushing it there, but okay.
What do you mean pushing it?
Like, I'm pretty certain you were only above 30 by a little bit.
I think I was like 33. It was like a third of the gauge left. That's about 30. Not good at math. What is looking at a bar and saying, yeah, that's
Mission accomplished.
about half or about a third?
Mission success.
Let's just say when asked to cut a piece of a pie, most of the pie is mine. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's your excuse. You know, someone like, hey Gail, can you cut the cake for me? Hey, why is there only one slice of cake left? I'm not good at counting.
See, you get it.
Secret scrolls, mission, okay. We'll get the mission, it'll be fun, and then we'll go back to story missions. Oh, I found you. C-rank mission. But I'm not a woman. Unless...
What? What does that matter?
Oh, kunoichi are female ninjas. That's what they call a female ninja, is a kunoichi, I believe.
Huh.
So if someone says kunoichi, then it just means it's a ninja with boobs.
Are you implying that no ninjas are flat-chested?
I mean, female ninjas? Probably. I don't know where to go with this.
Yeah, come on, try to fix this.
I'd rather not. Hey, look, a mission! Under Jiraiya's instructions, Naruto was able to master summon jutsu. However, what was summoned was Gamabunt. Can you pronounce that?
Gamabunta?
Yeah, that sounds correct. You say it with Japanese accent, and you should have it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Gamabunta-kun.
And we just went shut down the racist crowd. Congrats.
We're already demonetized. You know how many times we said shit, fucking bitch throughout this entire thing?
Yeah, well, I figured we had higher standards for ourselves.
Standards.
As he laughs.
No, it's stereotypical, not racist. Racist is when you call me mathematical bitches. That's when you're turning into race. Oh shit. I'm kidding. I don't actually think that. And that's just the most stereotypical thing I could think off the top of my head, so.
In other news, we're only in a whopping 14% of this stupid game.
14% of the missions in total. There are a lot of side missions I'm not doing right now.
Again,
So I think it's close to like 20-25%. That is difficult even for Jiraiya to control. Gamabunto won't listen to orders, and Naruto tries to teach him who's boss with strength alone. This is gonna
punch
fucking...
a giant frog.
What?
Are we gonna punch a giant frog?
Hope. And maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the boss...
This might be about the most exciting thing we'd witness if that is the case.
Yep. But I could only get a little carried away for an instant. Gamabunto, the guy I summoned, doesn't listen to my commands at all. Hey, I am the master. Believe it. I have no choice but to show him the power. Believe it. You. Get ready for this. I don't know why there's a period there.
Reversal of the master-servant relationship? A fierce battle between Naruto and Gamabunta!
What? No,
What?
that's just the way it was worded.
Alright, you little snot. If you land one good punch on me, I'll let you be my henchman.
In the anime, I had to stay on his head for an entire day.
Don't underestimate me!
Let's fight.
No. Well, that's doing nothing. No, that's... Controls are basically the same as they are in free battle. You sure can restrain the giant enemy while you wait for an opening.
Here I
So if I had to make
Closing in on part of a giant character will give you a chance to attack. The target cursor will be displayed on the attackable area. He has a giant sword, by the way.
I noticed.
Well, that didn't work. Taking into interactive action, take the fight to another level by following the commands on screen. You may have to press this several runs at or one many times. Enter the right commands to corner giant characters. Sometimes your health will decrease from not entering the commands properly, meaning you got hit by a flat of a giant fucking sword. Get through the interactive action before your health runs out.
That was close.
I jumped. just... Oh, I...
I'm not done yet!
That's physics. Become my shield. Other versions of me.
Hey, what's going on? Oh.
How was that?
That tickled.
I did it.
He could have killed me with those.
Well, you weren't too bad.
Yep, sleeping. My favorite action in any video game. Now, more of that is what I want in this game.
More fights with a giant cloth frog.
Well, more fights where, you know, I pull off insane moves where I grab a bunch of clones and then try to use them to smack the guy.
They do make good weapons, yes.
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
If I lock myself out of my house, do you think I would summon a clone and use his head as a battering ram?
Yeah, no.
Mission success.
Tuning exam arc complete. Leaf destruction arc. Ingredient bags. No new missions, so we can just start the next one. So, we completed the tuning exam arc. This is still part of the tuning exam arc, though. The finals. So I get to fight Neji because he's telling me I'm destined to be a loser and stuff. Yeah, there we go.
So,
Fate can be changed, their beliefs clash head on.
so are the people chosen for you, or how does that work then?
What do you mean?
In terms of these finals,
They are chosen for you, yep.
okay.
They like do brackets, and it's like a bracket thing.
Because
So
the
1%.
way they made it sound was that these two were pissed at each other, so they're like, okay, here you go.
They meet the finals. That's where they decide to take the match. Because if they fought anywhere other than the finals, then it wouldn't count. So yeah, I have to fight Neji, and he has the ability to shut off my chakra, but I have the nine-tailed fox, so I can use that to reawaken my chakra. And stuff.
Naruto Uzumaki. Oath for victory. The finals begin at last.
I also get chased into the stage by a bunch of bulls.
Just random bulls, or they keep those in storage for some reason, or...
Well, yeah, I was feeling depressed about myself, so I was just like, I'm gonna go to this grave site. Oh, hey girl, I don't hardly ever notice. And she's like, you're cool. And I'm like, I am cool, aren't I? Oh shit, I need to go to the thing. I might like you. And she's like, oh, he might like me as a person. And then she gets all blushy. And then I'm running, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna make it in time. And this small little kid's like, hey Naruto, want to get to the stadium? And I'm like, yes. And follow this. And then he makes me go down a sewer pipe. But I end up really, really far away from where I want to be. And then, like, on the opposite end of this town. And then I'm like, you got me, I'm screwed. And then he's like, don't worry, we have these. And then he points to, like, a royal bull. And then I'm like, a bull, what's that going to do? And then he's like, this is a royal bull. They can run faster than a horse. And I'm like, wow. Then I tried to ride it, but I do the horse thing where I kick it. at the side, and then it's like, fuck you, and throws me off. And then it sees the little red dot on my back, and he's like, red. And then he starts chasing me. And then other bulls see my little red symbol in the back of my shirt, and they all continue to chase me. Now I know what you're thinking. That would be the simple solution, but no. I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just use my Shadow Clone Jutsu and have them go all the other way to make it go
that's
somewhere
not at
else?
all what I was thinking.
That doesn't work because that only attracts more bulls. And then they're not going to let me in, but there are bulls behind me. So I get in because of a stampede. But the stampede doesn't feel like following me into the stadium. And now the fight begins.
That was a wild 5 minutes. And I hope you understand the way you opened that conversation. I didn't think there were going to be bulls involved at all.
No matter what.
I'm afraid you have no choice in the matter. It is your destiny.
Your destiny is to get a fucking haircut.
Let's fight!
But yeah, how this match basically goes is I just keep trying to punch him until eventually I get the drop on him. That's never resolved. I guess they just stop at the front gate because they realize they're animals. They don't belong in buildings.
Oh shit, guys, we both don't belong in here.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but sure.
Overkill, active.
Oh yeah, he's already dead. I meant to finish this off by throwing the shuriken at him, but I guess this works too.
I'm gonna get stronger and
So yeah, what happens in the fight is he's like, "You're worthless," and I'm like, "I'm not worthless." And then I summon 1,000 clones. They all continue to punch him, and then one of the clones goes on the ground, but he's actually hiding a hole that I was digging. So Naruto's just like a little mole rat is digging holes underground. And then when all said he's done, he sees my clone. He's like, he's finally done. And then the referee's about to call the match, but then I'm like, no! And I jump out of the ground and give him an uppercut, which I guess breaks his back, and he can't move anymore.
Is that what the hole that we saw in the anime was from?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, the clone goes, poof! And I'm like, I won.
I'd like to point out, that was a very noticeable hole.
Yeah.
How would you
The
not...
clone was covering it. He was like, I'm fat. And he was
okay.
he was just like standing over it.
At the end of the day, the true enemy was obesity.
Yep.
mission accomplished.
You just agree to that wholeheartedly? That's,
Yep.
Okay.
Mission success.
There's a character in this anime whose entire deal is that he's fat and he can transform into a giant fucking ball.
I mean, everyone should.
Let me move over here.
Oh, overshot it.
It's fine. It never fails.
You're an embarrassment to this town.
Oh, I know. Are you kidding me? I was trying to get over the fence. Give me a scroll. New scrolls are available, thank you. How expensive are they? Rasengan book, ancient. Jiraiya's Rasengan now customizable as support. Yeah, sure, why not? Yep, I elbowed myself in the stomach. What are you, my drug dealer? I'll bring you more when I feel like bringing more.
In the end of the day, you just realize he was asking for cash and keep bringing him this shit.
And now here's the only thing you ever saw from the anime, the Shikamaru versus Tamari fight.
Okay.
And then if you look at her headband that's around her neck, you'll see that the symbol's slightly different from a leaf, so she's a sand ninja. You get where this is going.
Yes.
Dark horse of the tuning exam, a man with an IQ of 200.
I don't have much
Shikamaru Nara.
in terms of power or stuff, but I am very strategic. I cannot use my ultimate jutsu, though. The hole is also absent from the stage, probably.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Give up before it's too late, okay?
Are you actually concerned about me? That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna want to let her get any. Oh, okay.
Block mechanism.
What are you aiming at?
I think it's your speed that's getting me with this.
Go down!
I'm sorry, what?
I think I just stabbed her in the back. What happens when I supercharge what I do?
I can see the way forward.
Yeah, no, just let me take the dump here. It's fine.
I have yet to see any symbolism of a running bathroom in this entire village, so
Good.
yeah,
Everything
you
turned
do
out
that.
as
Yeah,
planned.
pretty much. No, none of it went to plan. I couldn't figure out your moves to save my life, buddy. But at least I won.
Exactly as he planned.
Well, actually, I lost. But I won the battle, lost the
Yes.
battle. No, lost the battle, won the tuning exam. You didn't win.
Thank you for clarifying, Alex.
Mission accomplished!
You fans at home may not have seen it, but my face was totally like, wait, what am I saying? Through every one of those pauses.
Mission success.
Explode mushrooms. Secret scrolls, treasure boxes. Ooh, person wants to give me a mission. Well, that was terrifying sounding.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a thing. What are you? You seem like you need help. Hi. Okay, good for you. Next mission. Sasuke and Gaara. So, yeah, Sasuke, what happened is Sasuke didn't show up to the match when he was supposed to. So, oh, by the way, Orochimaru was obsessed with Sasuke.
Who?
That one pale-skinned eyeliner dude.
Oh, okay.
He's obsessed with Sasuke for reasons that I really don't care about.
Nice.
Probably not sex, but
It's always on the table, at least.
that'd be pedophilia. No, I hope not. I hope to God not.
I'm just saying, options are options.
No. Bad. Bad person. You just put me and you on a watch list. I hope you know that.
We were already there.
You're right. Although before it was just because people might think we were, planning some kind of stunt. But here we are. Anyways, but yeah, so the matches I just played were delaying the match. And then Sasuke comes in and Gaara's just like, oh, I'm very into your blood. Because I'm not a vampire. The sand on my back. Oh, that's really into your blood right now. I'm going to rip you open and give your blood to my mother, who is also the sand on my back. Oh boy.
You see this? I'm taking my other sound-resistant earbud, putting it over my ears.
It's much creepier because they add sound and stuff. Screw you. It's much creepier in the anime because they have music and stuff. It's like you're gonna die.
Remind me to have you write all my Doom music.
And apparently over the month that we had to rest and train, Sasuke decided that he wanted a onesie to wrap his arms in bandages would also be a good idea, and then to put buckles around his arms, even though he didn't have any need for belts on his arms, but that's a thing. And he also learned this ability called Chidori, which is also called Lightning Blade, and we will see if I get to use it.
You get 8 walnuts for this.
Fuck yes. All the walnuts shall be mine. Yeah, there we go. All the buckles and the onesie. And this is the match everyone was waiting for. Win the battle, awakening is not possible, the enemy has high defense power. That's fine. I appreciate this music though, I like it.
Let's do it. I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, imagine that voice saying bloody again. Well, that didn't work.
We're off to a fantastic start.
Fantastic start. Okay.
Will he make a comeback? Not. Yeah, you punch that sand. Wow, he did the exact same thing you were trying to do. What does that say about you?
Okay, can I charge it? I have to know. What is... Yeah.
Is playtime over already?
No, I didn't do the show justice. I was totally owning him in the anime. But that's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
Is it?
No, it's not, but... if the game didn't start getting a little difficult, I think people might start assuming I'm playing on easy mode. I'm not. I'm playing on normal mode. Normal difficulty.
I mean, judging by the fact that you got pimp slapped by sand and walked into the exact trap you were trying to set for someone else, I think you need all the help you can get.
I'm on normal mode. New costumes available. When selecting a character at the character select screen, you press R to change the character's costume. New ninjutsu can now be customized in battle. Chidori. Secret scrolls. Diorama. Ingredient bag.
Reminds me, you might want to save before things get... Yeah.
That's a fair assessment, yes. What do I have for a collection? Show me shit. Make me cool. Figures. What do I have for figures? What's a Sakon? That's fucking ugly.
It has a second head.
Yeah? I assume he's a bad guy, because no good guy has two heads.
Says who?
Me?
Oh, and you're the one to judge for good guys.
Yes. I like her outfit. I don't understand it, but it looks interesting to me at the very least.
It is interesting. I will give you that. The whole one sleeve and not the other, though, is kind of...
I like that in my designs, though, so it's just me.
A little piggy.
Yep. Who the heck is Unko? Ah, this lady. She has shin guards, so you know she means business. I don't think I'm gonna have any good... Oh, I have dioramas, that's what I was looking for. Oh, you need to have movies and stuff to get these. No, thank you. I'm fine.
No, I insist. Let's not do this.
Let's not do this?
Let's not do this.
Yeah. No, you convinced me. Let's do this.
No!
You brought this piece of gum?
Kind.
Juicy fruit?
Sure.
We already have no viewers. May as well chew gum on live.
Actually, we did have one viewer. I don't think they ever disappeared, did they?
It's me. I am the viewer.
Oh.
I'm the only one who watches my shit. You're seriously gonna go through with it?
That's bad.
Don't like it?
I was expecting fruit, not this.
Is this heaven?
Sorry, what?
What?
What's heaven?
I was trying to mock you. Didn't go very well. But no, seriously, I was joking. Don't chew gum on live broadcast.
Too late.
Damn it. This always happens whenever I offer someone something out of the goodness of my heart.
Don't offer me an open piece of gum if you don't intend me to chew it.
Oh yeah, I did take it out of the wrapper, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, dumbass.
You could have just put it back in the wrapper.
You took the wrapper from me.
Did I?
Yes.
That was clearly not meant to happen.
You sabotaged your own shit.
Shut up. I'm smart. Is this what being broke is like? Yes. Yes, it is. Music. I don't really need... Do I really have to buy the music?
Yep.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah!
Figures... I don't think I need the music for the dioramas, though, because what are you going to do with the diorama? Let's be real. Money.
I've resorted to breaking pots for my wealth.
Yeah! Collection. Let's see what we got here. Diorama. What else is needed? I need music for these. Damn it. Next time I have a overabundance of wealth, I shall buy music.
For now, we fill our faces with ramen and cry.
Yes. 100%. 1000%. Shia LaBeouf exists. Just wanted to remind you, he's not dead yet.
Yet.
There's no proof he's not going to go on a cocaine overdose one of these days.
He seems like the type to do that.
Yeah. Not to speak ill of the dead, I mean alive, but still. Okay, so what happens is during the Gaara fight between Sasuke and Gaara, the blue Hokage is like, "Oh, I'm really Orochimaru," and
The what?
there's like a blue version of the Hokage.
Okay.
You don't know who that guy is. I'll find him for you. Give me a second here.
Well,
Hokage's like the Hokage's dressed in red
okay, I get that, but like, why is he blue?
because he's not the Hokage. He's the
Like,
Sand Kage.
And sand somehow goes to blue?
Yeah, I think it's because it's like in the land of the waves or land of the shadows, or it's in a different land.
Okay. Anyway.
That's my thought process. Anyways, and he's like, "Oh, I've pulled a trickery on you. I am really Orochimaru, your old student, and I'm here to kill you and destroy the village. It's not the sand village. Silly me. The village and the leaves." And then he's like, "No," and then the sand ninja starts.
And he's like, "No."
And then the sand village starts attacking our village, and it's just like all-out war. And
But why are they attacking? Are they just angry, or what?
yeah, they're angry. Apparently, the Hokage isn't like the mayor or the feudal lord, because they have feudal lords in this time period, I guess. And the feudal lord of the sand villages was like, who is in charge of the territory by the sand villages, like, you know what? Those leaf guys, they're cheap. So they cut funding to the Sand Ninja, and they're like, well, if they're cheap, maybe they can die. And then they start doing this, but this is all part of Orochimaru's master plan to kidnap Sasuke for reasons, I guess. I imagine... I actually don't know the reason myself, because I stopped watching the anime before I could get to that point. I imagine the reason is because Orochimaru wants to take over Sasuke's body. Like, possess it, like a ghost possessing a human, like, ghost thing. Like an exorcism thing would be required to get him out.
You don't have to explain further. My mentality is why.
So he could have access to the Sharingan, I guess? Sasuke has eyes that can copy jutsu.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's pretty valuable, yeah.
And he's like, now I can master all the jutsu, and I can be... person. Ultimate person.
Ultimate person. They will feel the power of person.
I am not an intimidating villain by any means, so I don't do villains justice. Was drawn to close Orochimaru, destruction of the hill and leash. Oh, I just need to let you read this. Began with a large boom. Gar fled from the highly tense exam stadium into the forest with a sand ninja. Sasuke chased after them. Seeing this, Naruto gained the cooperation of Kakashi's ninja dog, Pakun, and went in after them. Kakashi can summon dogs, which are also trained as ninjas to help him fight in battle.
Okay. I don't
One
know
of
how
them's
you
a
train a
Rottweiler,
dog,
who's awesome.
but okay.
You just teach the dog how to talk, and then you just teach it the rest of the stuff.
I'm just saying, their physiology, I don't imagine would do well with ninja shit.
Just put a knife in its mouth. It'll stab someone.
Look out! It's got a knife! It probably just wants to play fetch. Ah, my neck!
Pretty much. Chase down the target in 70 seconds or less. I'm probably gonna fail. But at least I won't fail. At least I'll succeed eventually.
What's this? What's going on? Were you not reading the past?
Nope.
Leap and send, race through the forest. Win the high-velocity pursuit battle.
I feel like you're telling me to do something. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to sit on my ass and eat Cheetos.
Yeah, let this be for someone else.
Wait, I thought I was chasing... Did I seriously miss that? I thought I was chasing Gaara or Sasuke. Like, no.
Well, I mean, you clearly didn't see it.
It's fine. It's fine. I chased Akumaru a lot. So believe me when I say I can catch you, dog bitch. Was that a bomb?
This dog is fucking around, Alex.
I thought I was chasing Gar. Why am I chasing the dog? Come on! Just catch up to the dog! Why aren't you catching up to the dog?
Alright, I caught up with him.
What? What? What the fuck just happened?
You caught up with him, you know, that thing you were asking to do like 3 different times?
I wanted to catch him, not catch up.
Oh. You
Ketchup is a condiment for burgers.
I'm sorry, what?
Ketchup.
That's not what I think I heard.
Ketchup. It's a red sauce you put on burgers.
I know about ketchup.
Mission success.
I guess I missed the transition from ketchup to ketchup.
There you go. I don't feel I need to explain it.
Good, because I'm sick of this conversation.
I don't know what the Aburame clan means. Caught up with the Sand Village Ninja, but was obstructed by Konkuro, Gaara's older brother. Shino, a ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village, appeared and took on Kankuro in place of Sasuke. Kankuro. Kankuro, who cares? He's a guy who uses a puppet to fight. Like a giant, huge puppet.
Oh, puppet. I heard puppy, and I'm like, what?
No, puppet. It's a puppet. And Shino is a guy who uses bugs. He weaponized bugs.
Cool.
So it may be, it may not be. We'll see how it pans out. The failed battle conditions is the only details it gives me. Just a warning, Shino also wears the shittiest round glasses you've ever seen.
Still waters run deep. The Aburame clan of the Leaf Village.
I don't know what that still waters has to do with anything, but okay, the enemy has high defense.
I never underestimate my opponent, no matter who they may be.
And my mouth doesn't exist. It is an illusion.
Bring it on.
What?
When you said a puppet, that's not at all what I had imagined.
Yeah, so during the match, at Sasuke's match and shit, or during the finals, this guy and Tamari were talking about their plans in earshot of this guy, and he was like, "What? You're not being very discreet about it. In case things go weird, I'm going to place one of my bugs on you so I can track you." So he placed a female beetle on one of their backs so that they wouldn't notice.
Still literal bug. Planting a bug.
Yeah. I get it.
It's funny because it's an insect.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Try taking that. Try taking that. No. You have to keep an ace on yourself.
And then he uses all the male beetles to go after the female pheromones.
I won't underestimate you. Parasitic insects. Pupa. The reason you've lost is because you underestimated me.
Or the fact that, I don't know, you have a shit ton of beetles and we're in the middle of a forest.
Yep. I don't know how it works. Does he like train each of the individual beetles?
You! Hiya!
You! Go on! You! Hi, I'm Todd. Oh, you can talk. Get out of here, Todd. We don't have need for those who can talk.
You were already turned down.
I'm great!
But yeah, he placed a female beetle and then he chased him into the forest, and that's how he found him.
Mission success.
He also thought it was strange that Kankuro gave up on his match before he even started. But during the fight, he got poisoned. Both of them were downed, and the guy I was playing as, Bug Guy, he got poisoned. So he was down for the count. Ooh, that's some missions up there. How did I miss those? Hello, albino child. What do you want? Yay, I get to do another hide-and-seek mission. I'm so happy.
Like, at this point, let us just do this fun. Not have to throw ourselves.
What, you want me to stop throwing myself into a wall?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, there are more effective ways to travel than tossing yourself, I would imagine.
Not.
Like, maybe take the village bus. I don't know.
That's cute that you think this village has buses. Hello, little small child. Hey, I think I just saw your exact clone on the other side of town. Do I have a story for you, pal?
Why do I carry random bugs in my pocket?
Because I got them for winning fights and stuff.
I know, Alex. I'm just...
Yeah!
Sleeping grass.
Yum.
I don't... Thank you. Oh yeah, I can just start a new mission. It's fine. Please. Gara goes wild. Thanks to Shino's help, Sasuke was able to catch Gara and 2 clash once again. However, very unstable, and Sasuke felt a real fear. So, Gara's deal is... he's going slowly insane.
For what reason?
He hasn't slept in a long time.
No sleepy guy, yeah.
Yep. And he's also the one that tried to sacrifice my blood to his sand on his back.
Oh, right. Blood. You'd think this guy'd be on a list.
Nope. Enemy has a high attack power, so he's no longer going to be very defensive, he's going to be very high attack, so I need to not get hit very frequently.
Let's just see who you really are. Let's continue where we left off. Come.
I don't trust people without pupils. Come on. Why can't I? Thank you, game. gonna pull through? Probably not. I don't think it increased my attack power. I think all it increased is my range.
I'll show you.
How about this?
That's not very fun.
I can do this.
I lost.
Conditions violent. You are dead.
Yeah.
Let's fight. Nice try.
Come on. Stop. Can I, like, think? No? Okay, I guess not. I'm sick of your shit, buddy.
Too slow.
How about this?
Oh, what a dick.
I can do this. I can do this.
Conditions unfulfilled.
God, this is not going to be a fun time.
I can do this.
Come on, we can do this.
I'll show you.
I can do this.
I'll show you.
See ya. I can do this.
Really? Oh, that's a lot of bullshit.
I'll show you.
Fuck.
What? Was one of the win the
Conditions
battle?
unfulfilled.
I didn't even realize how long the time had gone.
I didn't either. Oh, it's
Leave it to me. There it goes.
Don't worry, I think I'm gonna win this one actually.
I can do this. I can do
I'll show you. Eat this.
It's almost like the game went easy on you at that point.
I think it did, honestly. It can't possibly be that I got good all of a sudden.
No,
No.
not at all.
Not at all.
Like, he was even walking into traps you laid, and that
Yeah,
just
no.
didn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I was like, what the hell happened to the guy I was fighting?
He went on break. This is a stunt double.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm great!
Does he also wield sand?
Ingredient bags, mission important characters. Where's the new? Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, we're good to go. So then what happens is Sasuke, the curse mark starts affecting his body again, so he's down for the count. And then Sakura gets pinned against a tree with sand, and the sand is slowly getting tighter until it's going to crush the life out of her. So Naruto's like, don't worry, I got this. And then he summons a small itty-bitty toad to try to fight, and he's like, fuck! And then he has to use his own abilities to fight Gaara, and that's what we're about to watch. I've seen a fight from Sasuke charging towards Gaara. There we go.
So you lost me. What does a toad have anything to do with this?
I tried to summon the giant toad to smash Gaara for me, but I wasn't able to get access to the Nine-tailed Fox's chakra, so I only summoned like a small itty-bitty toad who just so happens to be his son. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I guess I'm on my own." And then I get more powerful because I'm fighting for my friends and shit.
Friendship.
Yep, friendship.
I'll do it.
Come, I'll tear you to pieces.
I meant I was going to help you move, not that.
Count on me. I'm ready to go anytime.
How about this?
That was a good setup, if I'm being honest.
Over there.
I'm ready to go anytime. Count on me. I'm ready to go anytime.
Yeah, you should.
I'm ready to go anytime. Count on me. I'm ready to go anytime. Count on me. I'm ready to go anytime. Count on me. Go on.
One of the reasons the first fight with Sasuke was so difficult was because he had the partner helping him, which I have now. And the other part of it was his attack powers, I think, doubled. So he was doing twice as much damage as I was doing to him, making for a difficult fight.
I mean, his attack power was also doubled in this one, so that's not really...
Well, but I had Sasuke who could help set him up and get him to...
I guess.
Sasuke aided me a little bit.
I'm great!
Mission success.
I got apples.
Yeah, you did.
Don't say it like that, you make it sound weird. At the same time that Naruto is fighting Gar, Kakashi and Guy were facing off with Orochimaru's henchman Kabuto back at the Chunin Exam Stadium. There's also this guy named Kabuto, and he's a dick. But you already know all you need to know about him. He's Orochimaru's henchman.
The Exam Stadium, where chaos reigns! A fierce battle behind the fall of the Leaf Village!
Plot twist, the Leaf Village doesn't fall.
I mean, I would hope not, seeing as we have a whole lot more story to go.
Yeah. You're correct on that one.
I'll take you prisoner and interrogate you.
You
Think you can do it?
Casually.
I'm not so sure.
He has a music, so he's from this village in New Zealand, I guess. I've actually never faced it, fought as Kakashi before, so this might be rough. Okay. Goddamn trees.
I told you, man, they're a menace.
Over there. This is where we say goodbye. Lightning blade. Double lightning blade.
That would have been so epic to finish it off of with.
Instead, he just takes some knives to the crotch.
You're
Yep.
better than I thought.
If you look at the back of the book, you'll understand no means no.
See, you get it.
Now, what that's supposed to mean is that people under 18 shouldn't be able to buy that book. Because that book was written by Pervy Sage.
Nice.
By the way,
He's an
Pervy Sage
author,
is an
too.
author. Yep, he's an author. But he doesn't write like normal authors. What he does is, he has this little checkbox book, and he just crosses X's in it, and kind of writes details about ladies. And he's just like, hand movements, book writing jutsu, and then turns it into a book.
I mean,
Mission success.
if the water ain't poison, might as well drink it.
Yep. I might have just enough mission information characters, that's fine. I might have just enough flowers to make the floral ramen. Nope, don't have any purple. I might have just enough mushrooms to make the mushroom ramen.
Yeah, we made something.
Yep. Okay, time to make some ramen. Try some right away.
Yeah! It looks so good!
Really? I can't see it.
Yeah, you guys do a really good job at hiding the food this time around.
They always had. I don't understand why.
Because they don't know how to design food.
I love how they have exploding mushrooms in there, and he's not worried about how explosive his shit's gonna be after
Explosive
this.
with flavor.
I imagine explosive shits, but okay. A new product has been added. Is it a product I can work with? Vegetable ramen. Where am I gonna get cabbage? This is an Avatar universe. I didn't buy Avatar: The Last Airbender video game.
Not worth purchasing, if I may say.
No, most of them weren't worth purchasing. Well, time to save before I rage quit and lose all my progress again. You may be looking at the playtime and thinking, wow, I really put a lot of effort into grinding. No, I left the game on overnight so I could get some extra points. I didn't actually play for that long. Just making sure you don't give me too much credit for the shit I didn't do. Unprecedented mega battle. Well, that sounds awesome. Production of the Leaf Village raged on. The third Hokage and Orochimaru engaged in a fierce fight to death, staking the possession of the village at the top of the lookout tower. So I'll explain to you what happens after this if they don't explain it, which they won't. Don't believe Leaf's wrong, but it is going to be okay. The old man is Hokage after all, right?
A battle like no other, when teacher and student split.
Why does everyone have high attack power? Can't they just be, like, good at fighting?
I will protect the Leaf Village.
I never imagined I'd fight you again.
You attacked my village. What do you think was going to happen?
Let's fight.
What? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can absorb someone's soul and use the Reaper to kill it at the cost of my own life.
The people who are important to me. I'll protect all of them.
So he dies in this battle. Orochimaru has one of his swords go straight through my chest, but I already have him in that jutsu you just saw. So I'm trying to pull his soul out through his stomach, but I can't quite get enough of it, so instead I go for taking away the life in his arms, so his arms are now purple, and you can't use them to do jutsu signs. Is what happens to Orochimaru. And he's like, "You bastard, give me back my arms!" And I'm like, "I'm dying."
I am dying.
Then as I fall back, I view him as he wasn't a young kid. I'm like, yeah, that was a mistake. Then he's like, "Give me back my arms, you old..." And he can't hear a thing because he's dying. He's like, "Yeah, I'm an old man."
Mission success.
Shake him. Give him back!
The old body's just like, no. And this should be the last fight in the leaf burning wheel of fire.
This has been going on for about 5 missions now.
Yeah. Well, that's the entire thing that's going on. He's activated his own life to expel Mochi and brought the destruction of the Hidden Leaf Village to a close. In the Hidden Leaf Forest, Naruto and Gaara are having their battle come to its final stage. Saved it.
Still going on?
Yes. Win the giant battle. Now I have to fight him in his true form. Although we get 2 movies. Always lived alone and fought alone just like I used to, so I know how tough it is for him. But now I have people important to me. My old teacher, Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi. Can't lose now, no matter how tough, how hard it is. I can't lose. I vow to protect everyone. So we actually get a movie, though. So. Which I wasn't expecting.
Interesting.
He's like me, he has a monster sealed inside of him too. Just so you know.
Naruto Uzumaki. I didn't expect to find you this entertaining.
I can juggle.
I do stand up as well.
This is the end.
What?
Walking in on your grandma naked?
That's pretty terrifying, yeah.
So he's using his sand to transform into what the beast hidden inside of him looks like.
You know I've said it once before, but I'll say it again. This village makes a huge mistake letting things like this survive.
Right? No, this is the sand village's problem.
Still.
He's huge. This is what he really is.
I hope you and your friends are ready to die! Let's do this!
You know how his voice sounds different now?
Yes.
That's what happens when he goes to sleep. The other monster takes over his body.
More important to me than anything.
Stop with the power friendship bullshit, please.
This isn't Power Rangers. This is an anime.
What's the difference? I always assumed they were basically the same.
They're both Japanese.
I will protect them no matter what.
That's supposed to be red, but that's fine.
Get ready, you crazy monster!
This battle's actually pretty epic in the anime, because he summons a giant toad and the toad fights with him. I kinda hope that becomes a cinematic in the fight, but we'll see. Who knows, maybe they'll make it more epic in this, but I semi-doubt it.
Let's fight! I see someone I want to crush!
Why does my... It's fine. Oh. Stop doing that, please. Yep, I'll hug that. Did I seriously just body slam it? Whoops. Wrong direction.
I could try the same exact strategy.
Yeah, it's fine. I woke him up, so... Stop doing that. No, I can also do a little jig. Oh, I actually dodged that.
I'm just as shocked as you are.
You worthless little flunky!
He doesn't want to be here.
Anybody?
Water style! Water! Hold on tight! Hold blade tight!
Here I come!
Not finished yet!
That is how the fight actually ends in the anime. I headbutt him.
Does that kill him, or?
No, he doesn't die in this fight. He just gets so beaten up that he can't. Both of us get so beaten up that neither of us can move. And then I use my chin to pull myself towards him, so I try to like bite him to death or something.
And all is forgiven after this?
Like, they go back to the village hidden in the sand, and they're like, oh shit, that didn't go well at all. And everything gets blamed on Orochimaru, who is a leaf ninja. So, you know, it's like we attacked ourselves.
Nice.
Which is pleasant. Is that the Swans, man? Give me ice cream. Oh, I didn't even need to tell you that one. Power, friendship, and meth. Lots and lots of cocaine.
It's almost unbearable.
Oh, yep, no.
The feeling of being alone. I know that feeling. I've been there.
This is like watching like an English dub of a Japanese live action show.
But I have people in my life now who are important to me. I care more about them than I do myself. And I won't let anyone hurt them.
Well, kill them. You can hurt them.
Why would you do this for anyone but yourself?
Because that
They
ass.
saved me from myself,
That too, I guess.
from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am. They're my friends.
I didn't say love.
Is that the thing that makes him so
I said friendship. I guess we're done. And then his sand ninja friends pick him up, and Sasuke picks me up, and we just like have this understanding, like, we're not gonna try this again, okay? And then they go back, and he's like, I want to be your friend to his friends, and then they're like, okay. Is this still part of the movie? Is the game over?
Ew, that was so good.
It's been a while since we've had some ramen together.
Yeah. After everything that happened and the old man's death, a lot has gone down.
Yeah? It's almost like you didn't bother explaining any of it.
Sensei? Why do they do it? Why do people risk their lives for other people?
You just described it.
Yeah. Because they love each other.
Parents, siblings, friends, lovers. The people who are important to us.
Old people.
Yeah, lots of old people.
They cherish and help one another.
Something's wrong if that
Everyone in
child
this
is more
village
ripped than
shares
the
a
father
common
who was standing on... who he was standing on his neck.
It is a circle of friendship, trust, and sacrifice.
I'm good at English, just want to
Grows
clarify
larger and stronger
that.
as time passes. It's hard to
Got
explain
straight
that.
B's.
We remain in the circle together. We have no choice. Because it's
Oh, so-
important to us.
Love is an obligation, is what you're telling me.
I think I'm starting to understand.
Good, because I'm not.
Still, death is so painful.
Think
I mean-
how much sadder it would be if he had died for nothing.
He basically did. None of you assholes came to help him.
And you'll understand that too.
Like, how many people had access to...
No one, actually. He was sealed in a box due to a sealing jutsu. Him and Orochimaru was stuck in a box, so... Now, could anyone have gone and stopped them, released the box? They
Anyway,
possibly could have,
I better
but
hit the road. Sakura will kill me if I'm late again.
late for
That
what?
time already, huh? Good luck on your next mission.
Right. Bye, Iruka-sensei. See you later.
You got it.
Bye.
The will of fire is strong, Lord Hokage.
Yep.
The sparks you left behind have kindled a flame among the young leaves of the next generation.
You're killing the leaves.
Death to the forest.
Another
I
flame,
like
Lord
this
Hokage.
program.
It will burn brightly.
But Smokey the Bear told me that only I can prevent forest fires.
And keep it safe for
Is
years
Smoking
to
Bear one of the Hokage? No.
come. And someday
Oh no, look, there he is in the top right corner.
will come a new
Just the
Hokage.
insertion.
Now, if you look at some of the rocks, it does look like there's like a small bear staring up at the sky.
Sure.
If you really stretch the imagination
Again. Sure.
and take a lot of cocaine. Just like all the drugs. Let me guess, once this loading bar is done, he's going to be like, yeah, I'm awesome on the screen again.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, there we go.
Mission success.
Deep emotional meaning about the way of life and friendship. Yeah, I'm the best! Leaf destruction arc complete. Enter Nusanar Tsunade search arc. Gar of the Sand, I can now place him in free mode. diorama base, battle like a storm. And yeah. Oh, there's a mission I can go grab. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Would you mind opening my phone and taking a quick look-see at it? I don't want this thing to get too long, so...
So what am I looking at?
Just looking at how long the video's been running for.
That doesn't show.
You sure? Let me take a quick look.
Maybe I don't
You control.
know.
Okay, we've been here for about 2 hours.
Okay.
So I think this is a good place to leave it off. We've just finished 2 arcs.
Fair enough.
We have, I think we only have like 2 or 3 more arcs. But we still don't need to get any more mission EXP for a little bit at least.
Nice.
There's plenty of missions I haven't completed yet anyways over here that I can use. I can probably complete those in my free time, and we should still be able to keep ahead of the EXP requirements. So thank you for anyone who tuned in, which was no one, because no one but me watches my shit.
Except for, those 9 people who are going to show up later. Cause,
I think those are all me again.
Why would you watch the same video 9 times?
I think it just like happens where I'm like just looking through my history and then I accidentally click on it once. I know.
Goodbye, anybody who sees this fucking train wreck.
Hey, I had some fun. We made some good commentary here
Just
or there.
end the video.
Bye, everyone.